All right, at 6:17, I call the regular Commissioners meeting of the Water and Sewer District to order. We'll begin with a motion on the meeting minutes for February 25th.
I make a motion we accept the minutes from February 25th, 2019 meeting.
So moved.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Payroll and manifest.
Make a motion we sign the payroll and manifests as presented.
So moved.
All those in favor on the payroll and manifest?
Aye.
All right, so I'll some of these over to multiple copies.
So really, you're not
Okay.
yeah. You should be able to say thank you to him and leave if you need to.
Oh,
Have you
I
come
mean, he at the end of the meeting.
oh, I see, I didn't, yeah,
This one, this one,
Yeah,
this
just
one,
leave, just leave it
this
blank.
one's correct.
Yeah, just leave it, just leave
Okay.
it blank, because,
So it's just you and I signing?
yes, it's for the moment, yes.
you could say something nice before you go.
Oh, right, well,
Or not.
well, since at the end of annual meeting was the end of Commissioner's term, we say thank you to Steve for his service, and we very much appreciate your insights and help in the past couple of
Well,
years.
thanks, it's been a pleasure.
We appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, see ya.
All right,
Thank-
take my book too.
Yeah, take your book. All right, see you soon.
You started with more hair than I ended with.
Is that everything?
I think so.
Okay. Over that way.
And then those have Paul's name on them.
Right.
Or you and I can sign them.
Yes.
You can sign them. 16. No, she says Steve's name on it, so this one. It's only the one pile. That's the only one with Paul's name. on it.
Right. Well, on to new business, and the first item of order would be to swear in our new commissioner, Paul Sansucci, to fill our seat left by, vacant by Steve,
And here is,
the oath of office. So, Paul, have you come forward, and we'll,
have you raised your right hand?
raise your right hand and repeat after me, please. I, Paul Sansucci of Plymouth, New Hampshire,
I, Paul Sansucci of Plymouth, New Hampshire,
do solemnly swear and affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
that I will faithfully and impartially perform all the duties
that I will faithfully and impartially perform all the duties
incumbent on me as the Commissioner of the Plymouth Village Water and Sewer District.
incumbent upon me
as the
Commissioner of the Plymouth Water and Sewer District,
very good. According to the best of my abilities,
according to the best of my abilities,
agreeable to the rules and regulations of the district,
agreeable to the rules and regulations of the district,
and that I will bear faith and true allegiance
and I will bear faith and true allegiance
to the state of New Hampshire
to the state of New Hampshire
and the United States of America,
and the United States of
and will
America,
support the constitutions thereof.
and will support the Constitution thereof.
Very good. Congratulations. And
Thank you.
so next up will be the vote for...
Well, you've got to
Quentin's
swear.
gotta swear.
Oh, moderator, yes.
You're sitting over there when they finish this.
Yes. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward because we have...
No, that's fine, I can just wait.
All right, so Quentin, I, Quentin Blaine, of Plymouth, New Hampshire,
Plymouth, New Hampshire,
do solemnly swear and affirm
do solemnly swear and
that
affirm
I will faithfully and impartially perform
that I will faithfully and impartially perform
all the duties incumbent upon me as Commissioner,
all the duties incumbent upon me as moderator
or as moderator, I'm sorry, of the Plymouth Village Water and Sewer District,
of the Plymouth Village Water and Sewer District,
according to the best of my abilities,
according to the best of my abilities,
agreeable to the rules and regulations of the district,
agreeable to the rules and regulations of the district,
and that I will bear faith and true allegiance to the state of New Hampshire
and that I will bear faithful and true allegiance to the state of New Hampshire
and the United States of America,
and the United States of America,
and will support the constitutions thereof.
and will support the constitutions thereof.
Congratulations, and
Yeah.
welcome as moderator again.
Does it say Commissioner?
It does, well, yeah, correct. So it was,
Oh, it's, you used the old model,
Yes.
because the other was there for Quentin. Oh, I've got it here. Yeah, here's Quentin's. It says moderator on yours.
well, none of us caught it. All right, so next
That
up,
was like a Judge Roberts move. Fumbling the oath. All right. So, you should probably appoint the treasurer and the
Yes.
new administrator.
Let's give this back to you.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, thank you.
do we want to do that after we,
I'd like the chair, up to you.
yeah,
Sure.
I would say
Okay.
let's,
That's fine.
Sure.
next up will be the election of the chair for the coming term. So I'd like a motion to,
Does Paul get to sit down and vote now?
Well, they're gonna play.
Oh,
We have to
okay,
play
got
the
it,
play.
got it.
musical chairs here. Yes.
Paul can vote, but he
Yeah.
can't sit down.
So you're gonna have to stand for the next 3 years, just so you know.
Here's the dunce cap, right?
There's your stool over there.
So I make a motion that we appoint Judy DeLeo as chair for the coming year.
Second.
All those in favor?
I
So now we can.
Now we can switch.
had to do that or I wouldn't be able to sit.
That's
And at
right.
this point, Judy becomes the chair.
I get to
And
sit here. You go there.
Oh, that's right, yes.
I go around Bob to the other side.
And here,
Cede the throne.
here's Bobby's documents.
Now,
This chair is even higher. Okay. Whoa, I feel tall.
Somebody pumped it up.
All right,
That's,
so
there you are.
the first thing we need to do is appoint Robert Clay to the position as treasurer, and the motion needs to be seconded. So pursuant to the authority vested in it by RSA 669:69, the Plymouth Village Water and Sewer District's Board of Commissioners hereby appoints Robert B. Clay to the position of district treasurer. The treasurer earns an annual compensation of $7,000. Do you accept?
I accept.
Okay.
And the reason that's stated in there is because the statute says you have to appoint him in writing and state the compensation.
Okay, well, there you go. And I need a motion, please.
Make a motion that we approve the appointment of Robert B. Clay to the position of district treasurer.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I did.
Oh, you did murder switch?
So these appointment papers need a commissioner's signature at the bottom to be, or the clerk to be legal.
Okay, and we need to sign the appointment letter?
Yeah, it should be under.
That's
Yeah,
That's the appointment letter? There we go, signing letter.
What's under here?
It's under here. This is the appointment letter. You need to sign that.
There.
And I need to swear you in. All right. Here we go. I, Robert B. Clay
I-
of Plymouth,
I, Robert B. Clay of Plymouth, New Hampshire,
do solemnly swear and affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
that I will faithfully and impartially perform
that I will faithfully and impartially perform
all the duties incumbent on me as appointed treasurer
all the duties incumbent upon me as appointed treasurer
of the Plymouth Village Water and Sewer
of the
District,
Plymouth Village Water and Sewer District,
according to the best of my abilities,
according to the best of my abilities,
agreeable to the rules and regulations of the district,
agreeable to the rules and regulations of the district,
and that I will bear faith and true allegiance
that I will bear faith and true allegiance
to the state of New Hampshire and the United States of
to
America,
the state of New Hampshire and the United States of America,
and will support the constitutions thereof.
and support the constitutions thereof.
All set?
Thank you.
Yay.
All right.
I've said
so
those many times, that's why it was so easy.
Our district
Spit it back
clerk
out.
needs to sign all of those, right?
Well, Commissioner
Or
can
me?
sign.
Okay,
And, yeah, you did the swearing, you can do the signature.
you sign that one.
Just a read.
Okay, this one, and that's yours, right?
Yeah, we'll get Audia an official copy if you want it. Okay, we'll keep it here.
Keep it here.
Keep it on file.
Keep it on file.
Okay, so I sort of want to do this and sort of don't want to do this, so that the next order of business is to appoint our new district administrator. Mel O'Connor has let us know that she will be retiring on March 20th, and we have been working to have a seamless change from Mel to Dawn Jutton. And Dawn also is an MRI affiliate, basically one of the principals of MRI, and he will be taking over for Mel, and we need a motion to appoint Dawn, who is sitting over there,
Effective the 20th.
effective March
what was it?
21st, 2019.
So I'll make a motion that we appoint Donald R. Jutton to be the new district administrator effective March 21st, 2019.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Done. Dawn.
Cool.
Welcome aboard. You shall be in the hot seat in the next couple meetings.
A forever term.
Okay, and then we have a planning board announcement. This is for property abutters for Riverside Landing. The planning board will meet on Thursday, March 21st, 2019 at the Plymouth Town Hall at 6:30 PM to discuss and hold a public hearing to which you are invited for review of the following application: a request by Riverside Landing LLC, applicant 33 Sleeper Hill Road, Guilford, New Hampshire, for an amended site plan approval of a previously approved site plan pertaining to an addition to the Irving Gas Station convenience store development. The building and use will be expanded and branded as a Common Man Presence at PID number 212-046-005, 486 Tenny Mountain Highway in the agricultural zone. The planning board will review this application on Thursday, March 21st, 2019 at 6:30 PM at the Plymouth Town Hall. As an abutter, you have the right to attend this meeting and to provide testimony on this application at that time. So our property abuts the subject property, which is why we are contacting you. The application is available for review at Town Hall. And I'm assuming we will get information to review and,
Anybody wants to go to the
Everyone's-
hearing, it's next week.
right, hearings next Thursday.
Fine agricultural use of that property.
Fine agricultural use. So, all right.
Editorial comment.
Okay, so any other new business?
No,
Okay.
not for me.
Alrighty. And then old business, we have the Holderness Well loan documents that need to be signed.
Right, and
More documents.
I gave you all the information I have a few
minutes ago.
But we need to take the time to make sure we get all the signatures on here, and there are some places for initials, which we always forget, the initial page, but I think Kim has them properly marked.
Stickied.
Yeah, so just, if you go down through. So
We need a motion.
I think you should make a motion, yeah. to
to,
accept the revolving loan from the state for the purposes of building the well at those terms that I listed, but I'll put them in the minutes.
so I'll make a motion that we authorize Judy DeLeo to be the
Well,
signatory on the documents for the Holderness Well project.
I'd second that.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so here's the first set, Judy.
Okay, here's the first set.
This financing is about as good as it ever gets.
I like the numbers.
Yeah.
1%?
1%.
1% for the construction and 2.704 for the 20 years life of the loan.
It's amazing.
And we can do drawdowns periodically, not at the end.
Right,
And-
we're only paying on what we draw.
Yeah, and this, I kind of couldn't believe this part, but when you do a drawdown,
Make sure I
whatever
signed
you've
and
expended,
initialed.
they give you what you've expended plus that portion in the grant.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah,
Almost as good as the town sidewalk plow. Get it free for a year and then start financing it.
This is
Yeah, if they only had more
Chris's
members.
signature. It's got Chris's name on it. Do
Yeah,
I just cross it out
I
and
think so, because you just got voted to be.
I missed one?
Yeah, I mean, some of
Yeah,
that's gonna
one
just
signature
carry
and then
over
I'll do
it.
until we sort it out.
Get everywhere.
Okay.
But it's good you included in the motion, because they might say, you probably were voted to be the applicant.
Right. Well, I signed some documents previous to this. Right.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
Yeah,
People
right.
change positions.
There we go. So it's just the one on here. Thank you.
Did you look?
He checked me.
Oh, good, okay.
He made him
Well,
check
we'll
me.
be chasing you.
Okay, and as a reminder, the rates will be increasing with the March billing. This has been voted and talked about, and just as a reminder, our water rates are going up to $62.50 as the minimum charge quarterly, and then $12.97 per 1,000 gallons after that. Sewer is changing to $112.50 quarterly. That's the minimum sewer charge, and $15.64 per 1,000 gallons after that. Primary reason that the rates are going up is that since we did not enter into the agreement for all of those projects that were bundled all at once, we are going to do projects as they come up, but we need to have a long-term maintenance plan and a long-term savings plan. So we are putting in $200,000 that we voted in at annual meeting, included in each of the water and sewer budgets, and that's the news. So in your March bill, the rates will be officially up to those values. That's what we got. And we need to renew our contract with MRI.
Right.
Otherwise, Don won't work for us.
The MRI contract expires, I think it's April 9th, April 30th or something like that. So these are the same terms, it's just the duration that's changing.
Okay.
And
we're doing
the
it for
names of the innocent have been changed.
The names of these. Are we doing it for a year?
It's a one-year renewal to
Renewal
next
until
April,
we-
from May 1st to next April 30th.
Until Don decides he doesn't love us anymore?
Yeah, but the nice thing about MRI contracts is you can terminate it in 15 days and MRI goes away
Okay.
without a fuss. And this has some signature, this has several signature pages. It's got Chris's chair still.
I can,
Yeah, and
Change
then there's an initial.
okay, I can do that.
And there's two copies.
need motions.
Two copies, one copy for MRI, one copy for us.
Okay, we need motions?
Yeah, I'll make a motion that we authorize Judy as signatory on the MRI services agreement, which is effective from May 1st of this year until April 30th of 2020.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay.
And my name
Official
appears
now.
there and there.
Okay, we can fix that.
Trying to push me
Yeah, I
in the service.
That's right, I keep forgetting. I'll be into Wednesday. I'm happy.
Still a free man.
6:38. Going as fast as I can. All right, this is one.
Okay,
Maybe.
I'm gonna take this home, back to the office.
Just make sure I got everything I needed to get.
You did. I'll lose it anyway, so.
We can scan it to office serve.
No.
That'd be better.
Just trying to instill confidence.
I was just gonna say, you just built a lot of confidence for me.
I have a whole bunch of people down there who will wring my neck.
Self-deprecating humor.
Paul, I can take my phone. You don't need to have it next to you. Thanks.
I thought it was spot. Oh, yours is over there.
Mine's over here.
I just looked over and went, oh, that's my phone. I would have forgotten it. All right, I think I got all of this changed as well.
Thank you.
All right, and discharge permit approved for our well testing.
All right, and Jason's here if we have any other question, but as part of the testing of the well, the engineers,
New well?
new well, need to discharge some water, and it's gonna
Right.
go into the river, and it's gonna
Okay.
go in a pipe above ground to the river, so we don't erode things.
Okay,
And our temporary discharge permit actually came in the mail today. We had the application, and I was gonna have us
Good.
announce that we had a permit application, but now we have it.
we have it approved.
We have it
Do we know
approved,
when
and
it's happening?
Yep, next Tuesday.
Wow.
Yep.
Yay.
Pending weather.
Pending weather, right. It's supposed to be nice.
And I learned something in this process. We always call that chunk of land the lower fields. Well, it's got an official name. Wales, as in the prince. Wales Field.
Okay,
Is that new?
there we go.
never
I
knew
didn't know that.
I mean, then we always called it Lower Field when we brought my kids there to play soccer.
Oh, I know it.
Place name.
And
Well, it's
any,
got a fancy name now.
there we go. Any other old business? Not hearing any other
No.
old business, we move on to purchase requisitions. We have a 5 purchase recs. PO in the amount of $2,067.52 payable to Denron for repair to the boiler line leak in the ceiling at the plant. That does not sound good. Purchase order in the amount of $1632 payable to Wharf Industries for our annual report.
Pages.
Pages. 1538 even payable to Continental Utility Solutions for annual support and maintenance. That's our computer software. And 13,400 to Wright Pierce for reimbursable engineering services.
And that's for
That-
several projects.
And all of those 13,400 will be reimbursed. $3,500 even payable to Electrical Installations Inc., EII, for our annual calibration of instrumentation, our SCADA system, and all related computer equipment. I need a motion, please.
I'll make a motion that we accept the purchase recs by consent agenda.
Second.
Anybody have any questions or need any clarification on any of those?
I think so.
All right, we play Pass the Papers.
Self-explanatory.
I think it is. And I just gotta remember now where I'm signing.
That's right. I had to pause.
At least we changed all those lines to commissioners so that we
Yeah.
don't fumble that
Yeah.
as things change.
Some dates in there.
Good to see you, Quentin.
Night, Quentin.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank
Congratulations
you.
on that
Thank you.
new baby.
Great job. 14 minutes, better than Bobby ever did.
Oh, you're right. You're right. They had all those bond issues. That's wanted deleted.
Blaming you for that, huh?
Oh, he knows. That's love.
Tell them that good moderators don't have bonds.
There's one more
Yeah,
for me.
right.
That's right.
Do you have everything you need, Mrs. Noyes? Do you have everything you need for tonight?
Yes, I just need to get signatures from some of the commissioners.
Okay.
There's one more still floating around.
Yeah.
Moving.
And while we finish signing, is there any public comment?
Can I get a look in?
No, you can comment here.
Oh, I don't need to have any comments.
There you go.
You can have all you want. Just a question. I know the state is going to be repaving Main Street and that in September or October. And so this summer, there's going to be no repair, you know, the major repairs. that
Nope.
we're gonna be doing.
Yeah, we have no.
We have nothing on the docket this year.
Okay.
Unless there's...
I was gonna say,
Unless there's a break.
Yeah, nothing
Well,
planned.
right.
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 I mean,
Nothing scheduled.
Nothing
right,
scheduled,
right.
that's right.
We were talking about the major project.
Right.
Right, no,
That state on it.
nope.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and before our public leaves, I would like to express a heartfelt gratitude to Mel O'Connor for putting up with us and helping us out and keeping us organized and doing all of those things that don't get recognized very
My
often.
pleasure.
We
It's been a
very
pleasure
much
to work with you
appreciate
guys
it.
for the last 5 years.
Thank
Really.
you.
We very much
Thank you.
appreciate it, and Don should realize he's got big shoes to fill.
I know where to find her.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, we
She's
do
in
too,
protect-
that's the bad thing.
No problem.
I'll be
We have a SEAL team.
I'll distract you. Thank you, Judy.
Thank you so much.
It's been great.
We appreciate it. And
Time's
see,
gone by fast.
no flowers,
No flowers, good.
no cake,
No cake,
no cake,
nice, low
just
key.
a thank you.
She doesn't know.
Well, fun
Well,
travels.
fun travels.
But we can direct her in.
I'll post my activities. You guys can be friends with me on Facebook now if you want to.
Yay,
Instagram.
that works too. All right, any other public comment? All right, not hearing any, we are moving into a non-public session pursuant to RSA 91-A:3, 2A for a personnel matter, and I need a motion to do that.
I'll make a motion.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry.
I'll make a motion that we go into non-public
You
session.
need them to sign something? You make-
Oh, actually, yes, let's, should we
No,
wait?
that's fine. We'll just second.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right.